Everybody keeps missing these Taylor Swift Easter eggs that are literally right in front of your face. All of the books behind her and Travis have artists' names on them. And I feel I am specifically qualified to talk about this. So I'm gonna take you through each of these artists and explain to you the significance between Taylor Swift's album and their artwork. My name is Lucy, if we've never met before, hello, and I talk about art here on social media. And you cannot convince me that these books are not clues or Easter eggs or whatever the hell you wanna call them for her new album. And for all of my art people out there, I'm gonna give you the Taylor Swift context for everything. So the first book I'm gonna talk about is this bright red one of Jean-Michel Basquiat's artwork. Now, Jean-Michel Basquiat is an extremely famous modern artist who you might know from his crown symbol. And he tragically passed away on August the 12th, which is the day that she's announcing her album, August 12th. On a similar vein is the book that's two down of the artist Ruth Asawa, who is a very famous modern female sculptor. And she's really well known for these really cool wire sculptures that she created. And she actually passed away at the age of 87. 87 being Travis Kelce's number on his football jersey. Now, the next book is of the artists Chagall and Lissitzky. Both artists are known for creating this really dreamlike, surreal, almost spectacular scenes of stories and folklore. Folklore, for anybody who doesn't know, is a Taylor Swift album. Now, this next one took the most digging. It's from this book that was behind Travis's head of the artist Ellsworth Kelly. So he's a very well-known abstract minimalist artist who he basically is well-known for just using big chunks of color. There's not too much detail going on here. So that was a difficult start. But then I remembered that he has a painting called Broadway. Okay, go with me here. The album that she's just released is called The Life of a Showgirl. So Broadway, show business. And this painting is the color orange. If you're already down with the whole Taylor Swift lore right now, you already know where I'm going. But the two colors that she's released that are kind of the brand colors for this album are orange and mint green. The painting is orange, the book is mint green. I rest my case. The last thing that stuck out to me is that there were a couple books of duos. You can see that there's an Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat book. They're a very famous art duo. They did a lot of work together. Warhol was kind of Basquiat's mentor. And then also the Chagall-Lissitzky book, that's kind of an artist duo together. This could be a clue that we're gonna get some really cool collaboration songs on the album as well. I did notice a couple other books by artists like Ai Weiwei, Eames, the guy that invented that or designed that really famous chair, and then also I'm guessing that this one might be Daniel Arsham. I'm not exactly sure, but maybe when the full episode comes out, I get some more angles, I can do a little more digging. I'm so hyped that these two things that I love are finally coming together.